It's already moved on through the group, so I'm excited for this. Game number 1 on Last Refuge. Let's get it.
And you know, if you're Rottereye and you make it through here, as we actually have a very exciting opening from Quberte, but if you're Rottereye and you make it through here, Hunter just showed you how to beat Kiwi. Straight up, he said it in the interview. You just get a Naga, you get a Demon Hunter, you just go fully aggressive on tier 2. So if Rottereye saw those games, you know, if he makes it out of here, I think he has a good chance. But Quberte this is so weird. The Jewel Ghoul, and he gets the AOW. This is so unorthodox on LR.
He's doing it. He's doing the strat that...
Oh, will he lose the Ghoul? Okay, the Ghoul falls. But he gets... The Jewel Ghoul works.
Still worth. Why no predictions? Guys, the prediction is not working. Carson can maybe try to do prediction, man. But it's not... It doesn't work for me for some reason. I don't know why. It worked before. It's not working. I don't know. It won't let me do it. It says like it's against TOS when I type the title as winner. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is gonna be double crypt from Quberte. This is gonna be double crypt. DK comes out. You build the necropolis to save on the wood.
But he's building a graveyard.
Oh.
So maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a straight Jewel Ghoul into. I thought it was gonna be dual crypt right away too after seeing that necropolis, but.
Weird. Someone just won 106 channel points betting Hunter. Good for you, man. Good for you. This is why we gamble. We don't condone gambling, but you guys are madmen. Nice 10-second effort. Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Did it work for you, Carson, or no?
I don't know how to do it.
You just type /prediction.
Yeah, I did.
Give it a title and then the 2 names, red and blue. That's all you have to do.
And wouldn't let me edit. It wouldn't let me edit the names and stuff though. Okay, another Ancient War though. Yeah. Warden, chasing the Death Knight, who doesn't have a rod because he couldn't afford a shop.
Do we have any mods that can do predictions? We have any mods? It'd be sick. Gracious? Hello? But yeah, it looks like let's get into the game here. Yeah, this is interesting. The necropolis is here. It looks like this is just gonna be. This is just weird. Now it's a standard. The tech is very delayed for undead. And was that worth the Ghoul? I don't know. Unless you're going to all in, it almost seems never worth it to delay your stuff like this.
Well, you know why it was worth it? Because he didn't know this at the time, but Rottereye went for a Warden. So stopping the creeping of the Warden is, of course, very, very good. And more Ghouls are being pulled. 3, in fact, and they're going to cancel this next Ancient War. This is such a strange game from Quberte.
This is the second AOW, though. And we've seen Night Elf players do this. You drop the Hunter's Hall if you want, or you can just go into Hunts or whatever, but it looks like just Archers so far. Rottereye a little broke.
Once he gets up the... once he gets the map control, I should say, Rottereye, he's going to be able to creep up this Warden very, very quickly with double Ancient War, so... And at the moment, it looks like he's going to get that map control. He forced Quberte to buy Boots of Speed just to not lose his Death Knight, and look at the tech. Look at the tech.
Yo, this is triple AOW, Carson. Does Rottereye... I think he thinks he's getting double crypted, but he's not.
He just scouted the main base. Oh my god. And he cancels it? Okay. And really, he's still got a tech advantage, so not a big commitment.
But you never know. I mean, you see that Jewel Ghoul, and you just think, like, okay.
Yeah, you would assume it right away, right? Just lots of pressure from Quberte. Like, just one crypt, ghoul, constant pressure. 3 more coming in.
Shadow Strike is in, though. Shadow Strike and Archer blocks.
Oh, but like, what really are you accomplishing if you're the undead in these shoes? Buying time, I suppose, for potential Gargs in the future, but you're down on tech, and you know, eventually those Wardens gonna be able to creep.
Tyloo in the chat asking, what's the benefit to double Necropolis? Save on wood for Ziggurat. That's it. And that could be for a faster tech. That could be for putting that wood in towards a crypt. In this case, it was toward the tech. Just saves wood.
Yeah, and it also helps you in the future if the Warden does go for Acolyte Harass, which Warden typically does. If you're teching, you can build Acolytes while you're teching so you don't miss out on that income for too long. As we might actually see right now. Okay, no, Rottereye, he's got a creep, and he's going to uproot that Ancient War by the shop, and Quberte is going to give him the time to do so. Oh, Cruncher getting called out.
Yeah,
out
I
in the
love it,
chat.
dude. I love to
That's
see
awesome.
it. Blind saying Cruncher didn't have the guts to play the season. That's
Respect.
absolutely what the truth is, yeah.
Respect.
Chickened out.
Alright, Warden will finally get level 2. The Death Knight going to get level 2 as well, but the aura has already been unlocked, so the coil level 1 not going to help out too much. Whereas if this Warden gets up to level 3, it's a spooky, spooky Spooderman time for the undead player, who will lose a lot of acolytes, I imagine. And will probably lose his Death Knight.
Tier 2 is hit. First lore coming up for Rottereye. Probably going to see that Tier 3 tech as well. Just going to that standard Warden. Maybe a Panda, but at this point, I mean, you're really behind on Warden levels. Do you want to commit to a second hero? I don't think so. I think right now you just commit to, like, trying to get level 5 Warden as best you can.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Absolutely. And level 5 Warden, level 6 Warden. Warden is always good. You know, you're never stealing experience away from something else by leveling up that Warden. And is Rottereye, he's kind of running around not doing much right now, but Quberte still level 2 on his side. I imagine there'll be a Lich, or will it be a Naga? It is indeed a Naga. 4 ghouls, a fiend, a Naga. This is just such a strange game already, and the Slaughterhouse coming up, so no 2 Crypt. No Gargs. Just fiends.
Yeah, and this is a great pickoff for Quberte. Now he's got the Naga. He can take advantage of the map control that Rottereye thought he had, but now he has to back off. He has to creep a lot more defensively because this Naga could just pick off archers so easily. And actually, Rejuve potion on, replenishment potion on the DK. That's a really great item to have.
Yeah, like, Wisp goes down, Warden still, and he picks up a Naga. Very counter to what we were saying, but maybe Rottereye knows something we do not, but that Warden, I know that for sure. It's not going to be level 3 for quite a while.
Okay, Claws of Attack on the ground, and what is Mr. Rottereye doing behind this? Just continuing to creep. But he actually picks up a second hero, and it's a Naga. Did you say that? That's very interesting. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
Like, yeah.
Worth repeating, though. Worth repeating.
So we thought he was going to sit on the Warden, but he's actually going to feed experience. He's going to get level 3 on the Warden with a Naga second. So he must... Okay.
It does add to the potential for hero focus if you were able to get that Warden up to level 3 in the first place. You can really start to pick apart, especially the Naga of Quberte, right? With the Shadow Strike, with the Cold Arrow stacked, but you definitely need to get level 3 Warden. You would expect to see him at least try to get level 3 Warden before even picking up that hero. But as it stands, Warden level 2, a lot of pressure from Quberte this entire game as well.
Okay, Warden just trying to play passive now, and when you're in a Night Elf base, you really can. Tier 3 about to hit, too. This Warden might get Orb of Venom as soon as he pops out. Tier 3 is done. Oh, the
Moon Juice getting low, and there's no bears yet, and the macro is actually slipping for Rottereye. Now he pumps bears, but there's no rejuve, and the last of the Moon Juice has been used. It's only halfway through the daytime, so no more healing for the Warden, really.
And this is good, because Quberte's about to hit his Tier 3. He doesn't have a level 3 DK, and that's going to be his win condition to get that level 3 DK, but he's getting pretty close. Oh, but he's taking a lot of damage. He might have to TP out. He does TP out.
Will he live? It's level 2 Shadow Strike. Will he live to the pick? Yeah, he'll live. He'll live. With the statue, with the aura, with the blight now, he'll be fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. But the Warden now has some space, and that's what Rottereye needs because he wants to get up to bears as soon as he possibly can. But his macro really slipped, Ricky. It really slipped. He should have bears already.
Yeah, I agree. Doesn't have the bears, and yeah, level 3 Warden is always good though. Like he can always take fights if he wants to. It's up to Quberte to creep that level 3. He might get close with this camp. I don't think he's going to get there, though. Okay, yeah, he will. The Ogre. I didn't see the Ogre. Definitely going to get level 3. Where's that Lich? There's the Lich. There's Destroyer form. So Quberte's Tier 3 isn't... Like you said, the bears are so late that this Tier 3 being delayed for Quberte isn't even that bad. Like, at all.
You know what? This might actually be... Because Quberte is one of the people that hangs out a lot. He's a coach in GNL. He plays a lot in GNL. And, you know, most times when you have people that really think about the game a lot and talk about the game a lot, nothing is by accident. Although they may make some mechanical mistakes. And I think the idea behind this push into the main base of Rottereye from Quberte is drain the Moonwells, get a Destroyer early to deal with the rejuvenation, and then push with that Lich third, and you have no way to heal up the Warden. So we'll see if he goes for a timing once this Lich is out with Orb.
This Naga's plus 22 with this Claw's plus 12 and the 2 plus 5s. And about to be level 3. Where is that Lich? Okay, the Lich is here now. Doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough for Orb. He actually queues up an A-bomb before the Orb, so he's gonna have to wait a little bit. Warden.
And a Ziggurat as well, but he needs it to get the Destroyer. Yeah, Warden creeping, steals some creeps away, which is decent.
Get Scourge, Carson.
Yeah, that's always nice, ain't it? Is that the third time he's gotten it today?
I feel like he's gotten it every single game.
Yeah, every game, and he's got bears every time, too. But the timing is coming. I imagine this is where Quberte pushes right now. This is it. And look at the Moonwells. They're still low, but it's about to be nighttime. Maybe a little bit late on the timing is Quberte, if that's what he's going for. Which he might not be. He may not be.
Quberte's creeping the good camps, though. Grabbing the good items. This could be another Claws. Okay, Circlet's still decent.
Very decent, yeah, absolutely.
What does the Warden get, though, from this red camp? This Ogre Lord going to drop a really good item. If this is another Claws plus 12, then... Oh, baby. Mana, Brilliance Aura. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a game-winning item, but here comes the timing. Nighttime hits, but the Moonwells are still low, and if the shop falls, this is a big pick-off. Rottereye putting it probably too far in the front.
Oh, wow. This is... No Orb. Before... Oh, no, he does have Orb on the Warden. No shop's
no health potions, though. No mana pots. And the Moonwells are low, and there's a Destroyer in the air for the rejuve. So if this Warden gets nuked, it's going to be very difficult to heal. Wait for the nuke to come through as well. One bear getting nuked. They're going to get staffed out.
Good position for Quberte as well. Bear's not getting full surface area on the Fiends in the back. And look at the damage. Bear's dropping. This is a great fight. He just needs to avoid this Warden that could take down a lot of damage. But so far, so
what
good.
A timing.
This is a sick.
This is just it. The Naga's going to fall. This is just game over. What a timing. And as I said, this push into the base that seemed stupid earlier from Quberte seemed like it had no purpose. He was just wasting time. Had a big purpose. Look at the Moonwells.
Wow. Unbelievable. 39 supply for Rottereye. He's actually dropping. This is a sweet, sweet timing. You talk about no shop, and I'm like, wow. I mean, he's already got the Orb, but you're like, yeah, but the potions. There's no moon juice. There's nothing here. And Rottereye's lucky that Quberte isn't just pressing him, because there's nothing he would do. Like, this game could end right now.
Yeah, the statue is lacking, though. If there was a statue here for Quberte, he would certainly be pushing. But because he morphed Double Destroyer, which was necessary to deal with the bears, he's got to wait for the statue. The statue's on the way, and he's going to pick up a juicy camp. And meanwhile, maybe Heal Wards, Mana Stone, both could be really good. But Rottereye trying. Is he getting a shop up in the back? He is indeed. So maybe Rottereye has a chance to come back, especially with how low all these heroes are. There's the Mana Stone, though.
Oh, another great item.
Nova for lightning. It's dead. Oh my god, what a timing. Very nicely done from Quberte, actually. This is a very solid game plan.
Quberte wants that rematch against Kiwi. He can taste it. Hunter getting the glory. He wants a piece of the glory as well. Pops the Mana Stone. Going to be able to secure that A-bomb. And now that the statue's in play, like you said, Quberte ain't going no place.
Beautifully done. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. The weird aggression that didn't seem to make much sense, but everything for a purpose. And he ends up, you know, tying a nice bow in it with this crispy timing. And now both heroes are dead. The Naga's about to be out, but it won't even matter. Statues here, and everything's falling, and that's GG 1-0 for Quberte. Very impressed by that game. Very impressed. Very well done. It looked wacky. It looked very wacky, but then you just see it all come together at the end, right?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I thought it was a great game. It did look really sketchy. Like the Jewel Ghoul, and then you're like, hey, he's going to double crypt, sure, and he's just going to all in. And it's like, oh, wait, no, he's not. He's actually just going to play out a game, but his tech's so far behind. But I think like fighting in the middle of the map bought him enough time. Rottereye, like you said, slipped on the macro on the Dryads, on the Lures, on the Bears, and allowed Quberte to come in and still hit a very good tier 3 timing. I mean, picking up the shop was great. Caught Rottereye off guard at the red camp. Just a really good creepjack, really good play. Easy dub for Quberte. Guys, game number 2 about to start. Can Quberte seal the deal? It's going to be on Amazonia against Rottereye. Got game number 2. What do you think, Carson?
I think it's a great map, Rick.
Great map.
A map where Warden is doable as well, yet again. And I love Warden. I love when Night Elves do Warden against Undead. We've been seeing it more and more with Foggy against Happy, the never-ending series. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I love it. We'll see what hero he wants to go into. Crypt, Altar, Zig. So this might be a Ghoul opener, but we could still see... We actually see Ghoul openers pretty common on this map. Ghouls, obviously good at creeping the lightning shield. You don't get the skellies purged, a lot easier to creep. And then throughout the map, you just quickly get that Naga, picking off with ghouls, and then you transition into that Fiend Destroyer, but mostly around ghouls. And it's just really hard as a Night Elf player to, first of all, in the mid game with archers, it's really hard to fight and play in. And then later on, the ghouls add a nice, juicy buffer, so it's very good.
Yeah, we're going to see if Rottereye is going to switch up his first hero choice, and we're going to see how Quberte does when he doesn't have a huge early game advantage in the way of killing that Ancient of War with the Jewel Ghoul, as we pointed out. Will it be a keeper? Will it be a demon? It is indeed a demon hunter, a much more standard choice than the Warden on Amazonia. Now it falls to Quberte. Is he going to do a tech? Is he going to do a 2 crypt? I doubt he would do a 2 crypt without sending that early ghoul like he did last map.
Yeah, no way. This is just going to be standard. Because you could still hit the timing. I mean, on Amazonia, it's very predictable where the AOW is going to go. You could pull it a lot easier, too. It's easy to pull. It's actually easy to stop, though, if you're Rottereye. You can use your Wisp to actually take the aggro off, which makes it difficult. Sometimes you get no value from a Jewel Ghoul, actually.
Yeah, we've seen Lucifer do it even. Or Michael, I should say. He's done it, too, but I just don't think it's the best. And Rottereye very much messing up his Ancient of War creep here. I would say this is objectively ruined.
Not good. It's not good. Okay, now the Lightning Shield is in. Acolyte actually blocking and taking more damage on the AOW. Should be fine, though.
Lightning Shield, go to work. It's not on the Rogue, but yeah, it's not the end of the world because Rottereye is, of course, not getting harassed and he's not getting too crypted. So the creeping speed isn't a huge deal, but he may not be able to contest a potential third camp from Quberte in the way of these kobolds or one of the berserkers because he'll be so slow.
Yeah, and Quberte creeping very nicely, not denying anything, actually pulling the second camp to get it done. And with the ghouls, it's a lot easier to do, like we talked about, so. Level 2, about to be on the DK, and actually Rottereye is just going to come straight across. Said he won't have time, he's just going to get level 2 and just go straight across.
Yep, nice items for both players, actually. What dropped from the green camp of Rottereye? It is a mantle as well, so both players getting some nice items. But the surround potential is here with that aura for Quberte. Will the Demon Hunter be slippery as he normally is? Looks like he will be. Steals one of those little wizards, but that's not a lot of experience stolen.
Yeah, and Quberte continuing to threaten this surround. He wants the Kobold camp in the mid, and that's where the good items are. You can get another Claws.
Yep.
Get some good experience. And actually, Rottereye coming across with a very low archer, and Rottereye's kind of playing with fire too.
Okay, the Wisp is here to detonate the skeletons, and there is 4 of them. So maybe a juicy detonate.
Could be good.
Surprise.
Could
yeah,
be good.
There he is.
Quberte is aware of this and tries to... okay, only 2.
A couple of them died. There's a mana burn, but there's still 1 coil to guarantee the last hit, and there it is. More claws. This is going to be a spooky lich. Look at the items already for this lich.
Yeah, mantle, claws, circlet. Very, very good. And good experience. DK already really close to level 3. You're going to contest the other kobold. If you get all 3, Carson, there's your level 3. Yep. Actually, is he going to go to the shop or the orange camp? This would really drive the Demon Hunter away, and this could be a even faster, a more secure level 3 even.
Yeah, and a guaranteed one at that. And, you know, I don't think Rottereye is in any shape, really, to take these middle kobolds. He's going to take so much damage if he goes for them. So, yeah, he's just going to harass. But in the time it takes him to get over there, Quberte's going to be level 3. He's got the item already, not getting the perfect item. You know, luckily for Rottereye, getting that cloak. Rottereye going to get boots of speed and going to take the shop himself, which is more doable than the kobolds, but Quberte actually sniffed this out.
He does right away. He sees he's got a coil as well, and Rottereye can't commit to this. Ooh, Demon Hunter trying to look for a mana burn.
Almost done, by the way. Tier 2 is done for Rottereye, so he can get a secondary hero. He is getting just an Ancient of Wonders right now. Nice mana burn, but there's a coil. Wisp trying to go to the tavern, but the Naga is quicker for Quberte.
Wow, and that's going to actually block this second hero from Rottereye, which is probably going to be a Naga as well. This is a really sick play from Quberte. Quberte is playing on top of his game right now. He's actually not leaving any holes. I mean, obviously Rottereye is going to get the second hero anyway, but a little bit delayed, and this allows Quberte to actually set the tempo of the fight. Unless he gets caught off guard. Surround on the Demon Hunter force TP would be amazing. And actually, that's what Quberte is forcing right now.
Ooh, the Nagas, though, they're both kind of exposed. The Archers are also exposed now, but what is on the menu? It looks like the Naga, but it slips out, and... Oh, there's Boots of Speed on this Demon Hunter, though. Could chase it, but it might want to defend the Archers. Yeah, there's so many ghouls here that you have to defend these Archers. Oh, the Naga, though? Both have boots. Both have boots, but only one can be slowed by the Cold Arrow, and that's currently the other Naga.
Yeah, Quberte loses his Naga, but for 2 Archers, not a bad trade. And actually, he could get the Naga as well.
God. Okay, and he has to pass the town portal. And if he does pass the town portal, he'll lose all the moon juice. So not worth. He lands another surround.
Oh
Get
my
out now.
God.
Get out now or lose all your moon juice.
Yeah,
Town portal now.
You don't want to be losing moon juice like this, but I guess he wanted that level 3, which is always worth, actually.
Yeah, but he's going to lose again. We remember from last game. Drain all the moon juice, push a nice tier 3 timing, even if you lose a couple of ghouls, and look at the moon juice, it's about to be daytime, Ricky.
Very interesting
low.
slaughterhouse position.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, spread the blight out. It's like
that's a frustrated slaughterhouse is what that is. That's like he tried to build it inside the shop, no.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what, screw it.
It's a creep tumor. It's a creep tumor.
Man, very impressed with Quberte's play. He definitely belongs here, 100%.
Yeah, very, very well done. Showing he understands the matchup pretty well, despite playing it a little bit unorthodox. He's going to pick up the remainder of this creep. And he's almost, well, 60% to tier 3. Is there a tech advantage? No. Rottereye is still on tier 2, Ricky.
What could he be doing on tier 2? Double lore Dryad
Mass Dryad.
Mass Dryad with an expansion? That's the only play, but AOW not even cutting through the trees yet. He actually just uproots now. If he's going to cut through the trees for the expansion, he needs to get on that because this tier 3 timing is going to hit like a brick. Tier 3 almost done. Slaughterhouse is actually going to be able to pump out a statue or 2 before the Destroyer form kicks in. And Quberte's going to be hitting the same timing he did last map, and it worked out really well for him.
Yeah, going to get that Lich third. You know, Warden a little bit more susceptible to a nuke in draining the moon juice than a Demon Hunter, who can, of course, mana burn you all day and doesn't rely too heavily on mana to heal at the moon wells. But as it stands right now, I mean, Rottereye has to pull something out to... Oh my god, he would have landed that surround too, but the staff is there. Nicely done from Rottereye, but he's just got no units. Is he on formation movement?
I don't know, but his movement's really bad.
Yeah, the Dryad was really slow there for a second. He might have been on formation, it looked like. But an Archer going to fall. Maybe the Naga going to fall again. There's the surround.
Wow.
10 seconds on the staff, and that's a dead Naga.
Quberte with the surrounds, dude. Yeah, 6 surrounds. And now he's got a statue. No orb yet, but the tier 3 should be in. Lich coming out. This is sick. Destroyer form. I mean, Quberte's actually on point. His macro's on point, too.
It's just very, very nicely played so far.
It's so easy.
Like he's going to have his chance, man.
It's so easy to, like, make plays like these, which are cute plays. You give me heck for this. Heck, I guess. You give me crap for... making the sweet plays, but neglecting every other part of the game.
Yeah, paying too much attention to the detail sometimes, yes.
But Quberte is paying attention to the detail and paying attention to the game. And now Lich is a little behind on that orb. Pumped out an extra... Okay, cancels the Fiend. He wants that orb. He's actually got a statue queued up as well, but that's different.
Right. Tier 3's on the way. Another about 45 seconds. And Rottereye is going to be...
I think we might have just lost my co-caster, but I will come back in. Yeah, it looks like Rottereye is going to be going into tier 3, is what Carson was going to say. And he's also going to say that I'm fantastic. But okay, this is still Quberte with some ghouls. He doesn't have that many fiends right now, but he's not up against bears yet. Master training not yet finished. Reju on the Demon Hunter. Oh, hello? Are you back?
A town is
hello?
under siege.
Oh. I don't know. Does Carson know that he dropped? Oh, hold on, let me tell you. All right, there we go. I wonder if we're going to keep hearing like Carson's voice like lagged out. Anyway, Potion of Greater Mana on the DK. Really good items on this Lich. Plus 13 already. Boots of Speed, double circle on the Naga. Quberte's got what it takes. So tell me why can't this be love? A-bomb coming out as well. We're looking at 47 supply to 49, and I mean Rottereye, he's got 4 bears now. He's starting to get into the army that he wants. It's just going to come down to engagement, and this could be a bad creep jack if actually Quberte commits to a creep camp, which I don't think he wants to do. No mana on the Naga either. Not as much to actually sustain a good fight. Nice Fork Lightning coming in from Rottereye. This actually looks kind of dicey. The ghouls jumping on top of the bears, but the ghouls, once they die, there's really nothing here except for Tri-Hero and a Fiend. So not the greatest engage. If Quberte makes this work, actually, this will be really, really tough. Staff being used. It's the only one on cooldown, actually. Bear going down again. What is Quberte losing behind this?
Yeah, a couple of bears going down. That double destroyer is really, really good.
Oh, another bear. Oh, nice. He actually gets it with the Fiend hit. Hello, are you here?
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I almost disconnected from the game. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. All right. You're
But,
good. You're
yeah,
good.
that was weird. I was still in the Discord call, but I DC'd. Yeah, this timing seems to be going pretty decent. He gets that A-bomb yet again, just like he did in the last game. Disease Cloud not quite out yet, but he's got a lot of gold, Quberte.
No wood, though.
No wood, yeah, and that's kind of a inverse problem for Rottereye.
Yeah, lots of wood, no
player's
gold.
forces
Dryads
are
being
under
pumped out. I don't know, like, these trades, I mean, obviously very good for Quberte because he barely had anything and he's making it work. But now that you don't have that ghoul buffer, it gets a little tougher, man. You're going to be tanking with essentially the Fiends. Quberte actually going for an expansion.
Yeah, he's got the 1 A-bomb, but yeah, this is a very greedy expansion. Maybe just a fake out with the Necropolis.
Oh, this is a
Because
bad
not
fight.
committing to that gold mine. Yeah, I like it. I respect a quick TP.
Yeah, well, he had no mana on anything, right? So anything, like staying in the fight, you're only just going to take damage. But that leaves Rottereye to take the big item, and this could be really nice. Robe of the Magi is nice.
Not bone chimes again.
Yeah, no. But there's still another Merc Cap, Carson.
Yeah, we could definitely see bone chimes again. We could also see the CAD cars yet again. But the remainder of this experience, we'll go to Quberte, who could definitely use it. He's got that high-level Death Knight, but not really high-level anything else. But also on the side of Rottereye, he would love to go to the top left of the map and take those 2 camps. The expansion of the Mercenary to get that level 3 Naga, level 4 Demon Hunter. I think both players would love a little bit of time right now. But maybe Quberte is going to be the one on the aggressive yet again.
He likes to be aggressive. Why not? This Necropolis is so cute too, man. He could build an expansion. The Blight will be everywhere, by the way.
Yeah.
A
Very
player's
nice.
forces are
Oh,
under
the
attack.
Golem pulls on, and this is not the fight Rottereye wants to take. But the Destroyers don't have any mana for Quberte.
Yeah, this could be very, very
Demon Hunter
bad.
gets
This
to
is
push in a greater heal as well, but they're slow on that 1 bear, Nova. He's going to be a staff, but 1 is certainly going to fall.
the other one falling behind. This is just
One
nice
bear
jacks,
falls.
actually. The mantle, he didn't pick up the mantle.
Ancient War could fall as well, and the top left could go to Quberte.
Good jack for Quberte. And he's going to take the rest of this camp. Carson, how does Rottereye take an engage? Oh, I think I lost my co-caster
A
again.
player's forces are under
Hello.
attack.
Hello.
Didn't lose me.
How can Rottereye take an engage?
I don't think he can, honestly, but he kind of needs to. He could go and try and take the red camp right now instead of trying to contest this top left, but it's just not very good. 2 A-bombs. I don't just see any way he can really win a fight, especially he's only got 4 bears right now. There's 2 destroyers in the air. There's soon to be a 3rd even, and there's a 6 supply advantage and Tri-Hero. For Quberte, I think he might have done it. I think he gets his rematch against Kiwikaki, but it might be too soon to tell because there's still a world in which maybe Rottereye can get a hero kill, but at the moment this fight is not going to go well.
Yeah, the Bears tanking on top of the A-bombs with the Fiends and the Destroyers. There's 3 Destroyers, Carson. They do so much damage, and he actually roars, and that's not going to be good. The Destroyers could eat that for more damage. They haven't quite eaten
Still a
yet.
statue, too.
Yeah, just a great fight. The 2 A-bombs aren't even soaking up that much damage. This is really good. The Demon Hunter trying to get the Destroyers. He does get 1, trying to get the other one, but at this in the meantime, everything else just getting tanked down. No mana on the Undead, and this could be the tail end of the fight that might tilt in Rottereye's favor if Quberte doesn't get stuff done here. Oh, everything really low. No mana on the Undead is always a problem. Carson. Quberte's dropping. He's still committing to this fight with no mana.
He's losing quite a few units here. The third A-bomb came in to reinforce, but he lost a couple on the back of it. He microed a Destroyer and a Fiend back to the base, so his supply is still decent. 49 against 54, though, and somehow I was counting him out, but Rottereye makes it out of that fight alive. Incredible. Well done.
He actually got cannibalized for the A-bombs, which is amazing. And with a
He
big
doesn't
fight
have
like
Disease
that.
Cloud, though.
No.
It helps. I mean, they're not there for the damage. They're there to tank, and if you just eat while they're attacking your A-bomb, it's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I guess there isn't that much damage to actually
A player's forces are
like you'll
under
get
attack.
value from that. Like it's actually
Yeah.
a good play.
Although I think he would certainly get a lot more value for if he had Disease Cloud. Imagine it's on all these Dryads, on these Bears right now, but it's not. But the Red Camp might be good. Level 5 Death Knight soon, but level 5 Demon Hunter could also be closely gained if he takes this whole Red Camp Rottereye. That would be definitely something good to do, and I think both players are going to get the Red Camps respectively. Who's going to get the better item, though?
We will find out. Qubert finished his a lot quicker.
A player's forces
Oh, he's actually not creep with the DK. That's level 5. Warsong Battle Drums. Fantastic item. Rottereye really taking his time with this one. And actually, might be another Jack for Qubert. Rottereye trying to pull the perfect creep here. Giving enough time for Qubert to come over into a better position. Surround on the Granite Golem. And this surround, if you lock it in, you're just going to be tanking a lot of damage.
Yeah, what item did he get? I actually didn't see. Oh, War Drums. That's very, very nice.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
going to help out. Yeah, a lot of damage. What are the upgrades as well? 0-0-0-0 on the side of
player's
Rottereye.
forces are under
1-1.
attack.
Acceptable, respectable. The Red Camp looks delectable.
Yeah, and I mean, this army for Qubert with the A-bombs will be protectable, so... And then after he beats Rottereye,
All right.
Rottereye will turn into a collectible.
Jesus Christ.
All right, you started this. All right, don't blame me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're turning in defectable right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he has formation movement on anymore, but yeah, he does have formation movement on, I think. I think he does. Rottereye.
How can you tell? Like how?
Yeah, he has formation movement on, Ricky.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, he does.
Yeah, he does. It's actually kind of helping him here. Like, it's only bad when you're chasing, when you're trying to run away, but in a fight, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Look how well positioned he is. It's not going to make a big deal.
Huge nuke on the Bears, though. Okay, huge nuke on the A-bombs and the frontline Fiends. Oh, this is so close. There's a heal scroll, though. For Qubert, okay, he pops that right away. There's another heal scroll on the Naga as well. Is he going to be able to use that to save some of these units? The A-bomb's getting very low. Rottereye's ripping through this.
Yeah. Seems as though Quberte has all timing and no late game, but maybe he can trade. Again, no Disease Cloud. He's eating with the A-bomb, though. Look. He's eating with it. And he ends up coming through. How many bears is he going to pick off at the tail end of this fight, though, is the real question.
Oh, Nova. Sorry, there's a coil. No mana burn, actually. And no way. Qubert gets this other red.
These heroes are getting like a little too scary soon for Rottereye. Even if he's getting the stronger army sometimes and picking off, more units in the fight. Like, this Nova's level 2, this Fork Lightning's level 2, the Coil's level 3. Like, this Naga could be one shot without an invuln.
It's going to be dicey. Rottereye gives it up as well. Picks up the mantle finally on the Naga. More bears coming out. But yeah, there's just like, I don't know. Qubert's getting it done. And like you said, the hero levels are ridiculous. Hood of Cunning.
Insane, yeah.
Surprised he hasn't actually like tried to expand here, Qubert.
Mm-hmm. He could have probably earlier. I think at this point it's going to be very difficult. He could, of course, once the gold mines run out and then just sort of hold it. And Rottereye, this is very nice. He's already getting Nature's Blessing, preparing that Tree of Eternity to walk over. I like that.
Oh, the Merc Camp. The elusive Merc
Town
Camp in the
player's
top
forces
left.
are under attack.
Scourge Bone Chimes. Both players would keep it.
Has that still not been crapped?
No, it hasn't been crapped
What
yet.
the hell?
I want it.
I don't think Quberte even knows that it hasn't been crafted. I think both players at this point are just assuming that it has been.
And it's weird because Quberte has the Acolyte in the top that he could have scouted everything, but he hasn't been.
Says for me there's still creeps at that expansion where the Acolyte is too. Is there? Is there like a trapper left?
Yeah,
or
because
something?
he got jacked and he didn't. Yeah, there's like 2 trappers or something.
It's a decent amount of creeps left. There's even the green camp outside Rottereye's base too. Plenty of creeps left. Which does favor Rottereye because he would love to get, closer to level 5 Demon Hunter. Possibly.
Very nice, very nice. What do you do when you're Rottereye, though? Because it's so hard to take and engage. A nice Nova Fork Lightning, like you said. I mean, there's only 1 staff on the Demon Hunter. You can only save 1.
Yeah, if he nukes the heroes, Rottereye is going to be in big, big trouble. But he has the opportunity now to get some invulns. He just needs a little bit more gold, which, the Tree of Eternity is not granting him any currently. So it's going to be a little bit of time before these heroes are actually safe for Rottereye. Maybe that's the time for Quberte to go for a fight. He's all inning.
Yeah, double mana pot invuln on the Naga with a scroll of healing. You got the hero levels, 544. Go for it. You got a lot of fiends too, man. If you can actually take the buffer in the front, I mean, what do you have as buffer in the front? There's nothing really. A couple ghouls and an A-bomb. It's a tough sell.
Yeah, this nuke is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Although he has been favoring nuking a bear at the beginning, which I don't really agree with. I think he should just go straight for the Demon Hunter over and over again with these hero levels, and it will die eventually. The Moon Juice is good, but the staff won't take him home. It'll take him to the expansion.
Another scroll of healing. There we go. Scroll of healing for Quberte. Obviously watches my stream. 1,500 gold in items. It's the only way to beat Night Elf.
He has 64 supply though, and he's selling the main base. Oh, what I would love to see from Night Elves in this position is just go for the main base of the undead. Go
Just
for a
main 'em?
base race. Go for the main. Look out, there's Ziggurats. He could sapper them.
A player's
Just give up the
forces
expansion
are
and just play base race full lame. I would love to see it.
You could actually win like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you can actually win the game.
But you don't always know they're going to unsummon like this. You don't always know they're all inning you. Okay, nuke the Demon Hunter. That's what I said I'd love to see. Okay, he's going to nuke the Naga, which is also acceptable.
Ooh, and that leaves him so much time to clear up these Dryads. Nice coil on the A-bomb. That's a level 3 coil that he got away with. And these bears starting to get dropped, and the expansion hasn't kicked in just yet, Carson. Nothing mining, actually. This is going to be the final fight of the game. Either Quberte or Rottereye will win. Oh, it's going to be so close. The bear's dropping. I think Quberte's got it. The 1 A-bomb has soaked up so much damage. He's been eating with the Cannibalize.
Yeah,
and
it was frost armored as well. It's eating all that bear damage, and the Demon Hunter's about to die. It's 3,
Oh, mana pot on the
2,
Naga.
1. Demon Hunter. Okay, Naga died. How about that?
GG, well played. And
GG.
Quberte moves on to fight another day, and he's going to take the 2-0 against Rottereye. Unfortunately, that'll be the end of the road for Rottereye, but man, you gotta thank the man for stepping up to the plate. Short notice. Players dropped out. He stepped
played.
out. It was good.
Yeah, he showed some good games. Showed some good games for sure. And Quberte, yeah, he seemed to know what he was doing in that matchup for sure.